Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Steve Winwood Fantasy Football League podcast. The fantasy league consisting of 10 influencers, if that's what you can call us, battling out to see who will be crowned fantasy champion.
I'm under the influence.
In this league, losers are...
Boy?
Oh,
a bad one.
Oh, I'm a bad boy.
In this league, losers are punished weekly. You may see one of us lip sync to boy bands, possibly drink chocolate milk with lemonade, or maybe fuck a goldfish. Burley.
Ooh.
Today the last two are me, you faggot.
Or not do any of your punishments, Logan.
Oh, damn.
You just got to be lovable and you get out of all.
Yeah.
Jesus
Is
Christ.
it possible to do a lip sync and chug a 2-liter bottle of Sprite? Because I feel like that's what you should be doing.
Bro, you follow me on TikTok?
That's every one of them.
I like all your shit, Logan. I like all your shit.
Like, sure. What do you want me to lip sync?
While dancing.
Oh, an NSYNC song, doesn't he?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
And you have to dance to Steve Winwood for 30 seconds.
Which,
Haven't
let
you
us
seen
do
it
that
on
live.
lip sync already?
And you owe like 8 Sprite chugs. So
I was
you're
going
on
to say
a
about
roll.
85
Hope
Sprites.
you enjoyed
yeah.
Hawaii because it's back to reality. Oh, there's B-Rabbit. Oh,
Yeah.
He is a bad boy.
You guys can just like start listing stuff that I owe, and I'll be like, oh yeah, okay. Like I have no idea.
I have it.
Someone isn't watching
documented.
the replays. He's one of the 14. He's one of the 10 that isn't. You heard it here first.
He's
You
probably
thought
not even
Oprah fucked up
subscribed.
Hawaii. We're going to fuck up your life. Too soon? It's been like 3 months, guys. Get over it.
It's okay.
It's
What happened?
What happened?
I don't want Oprah to burn my house like she did everybody's in Hawaii.
Just
Bro,
paint,
You get
if
a
you
bunch
paint your house
paint
blue.
roof blue. Yeah, paint
You
roof
get a
blue.
new house on a new home. You get a new house in a new home. You get a...
That was the biggest gift Oprah ever gave, and the people were so unappreciative.
Speaking of gifts,
They even made that nice video with The Rock, who was there, very consensual, very heartfelt video.
I got some hot takes.
Christ. Is that the
Hold
fucking
on.
Ten Commandments? Did you put that
I
shit?
also
Did you
have
chisel
some
that?
hot takes.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
man.
What do we got? We'll go with yours first.
Sunglasses
Dicks.
on.
What do you think?
You know what? Euban loves
I
them.
like him hard.
Big
Euban
fan.
loves them
thumping
just
sound?
throbbing in his mouth.
Hard.
He
just
draw
lets them
one
rest
dick
on his tongue.
someone's face, and he gets so upset about it. Look at
They
this guy.
fucking-
It
they-
was just
he
one
just lets
tiny
them
dick.
I'll
rest
make
in
some
his
more. I
mouth.
got this. This is a pizza box, by the way. I didn't have any Amazon boxes.
It's a
All right,
wall-wall
okay.
pizza box. Oh,
All right, are you ready
no
for my first?
MSGs in that.
You ready for my first hot take? I got a first hot take. Challenger explosion. Was it just a flex for the U.S. to show that we have better fireworks than the Asians? Go.
All right, Skip Bayless. Calm down.
Oh my
Dude, seriously though, like
Oh,
last week when you were doing your takes, in your head, I'm sure you were like, "This is gonna fucking
No,
explode."
it was all for stupidity. Yeah, it was all for
Nailed
stupidity. I knew what I was doing.
I hope so.
All right,
I really.
you know
hope
what?
so.
Next hot take.
That's debate. I'll argue with that one like DeAndre Johnson top 25 on that one.
No, he's on the list. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Ben Gay, only for homosexuals? Go.
Do you use it? I guess that would be.
I don't know. I don't even
Where are you
know.
applying
Hey,
it, Burley?
true story. The Browns had a running back. His first name, it was Ben Gay. Do you guys remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He played
No.
like 3 games for us in the end of his season. His first name was Ben, last name was Gay. And one of the games he had like almost 100 yards rushing. And they're like,
No
Ben Gay
sponsorship.
down the sideline.
Jeez.
Swear to God.
Louise.
Look it up, man.
That
That's
is
why
epic.
we've been rebuilding since 1964.
Logan just texted Tyson. Where'd you go, bro?
How'd you know?
I saw you.
Yeah. Save me.
No, did you guys? You guys want to hop
Literally,
in? And,
literally says, "Where'd you go?"
I can see it.
Now I
in your
can't
eyes.
hear.
I can see it in your smile.
did you
We
guys want
got
to go
plenty
ahead
of these.
and pop
We'll
in?
let
and
these. We'll let these go through. We got plenty of them.
We'll see. Let's go ahead and just let's see how we did for week 12 though before we get 20 minutes off the topic here again. So
happens.
it
Wait till
does
golf
happen.
season.
It happens. Are we doing this bet this golfing bet parlay or this fantasy league? Because I don't know anything about golf
I
fantasy.
want to
so-
do the
I don't know
golf.
shit
I
about
want to do
golf.
the golf one. Let's do it.
I will dominate.
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
I have no idea. I'm gonna go with the sluttiest
PGA
name every
fantasy
time.
would be a blast.
I'll set it up. It's on Yahoo.
Fun. Okay, fun fact. Okay. A lot. I saw this video the other day where Rogan was fucking bitching about like, do you know how hard it is to kick somebody in the face versus golf? And I read a comment underneath there, and it was like, the average Joe is 200 times closer to knocking out Tyson in his prime than beating Tiger Woods on 18. What are your thoughts on that?
I'd say that's true.
I would say it's true too, dude. You have a
Yeah,
better
I mean-
chance at knocking out Tyson in his prime than beating Tiger Woods
Because
in 18.
you could like get like extremely lucky and land a haymaker.
Exactly.
But Tiger, one haymaker is just one hole.
Ah, there it goes.
I'm landing a haymaker on Tiger that I'm winning.
Yeah.
Good point, Goot. Good point.
He's like, I'm going to haymaker him with his 9-iron.
I got confused. I turned into his wife. I beat the shit out of him.
Goot's like, here, take a bunch of these muscle relaxers. Now that you're not moving, whap!
He would probably still out-golf you.
Yeah, I'm not fighting Tyson. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, I
I'd
would
rather
die.
play-
He would
I'd
get my
rather
soul
play-
out of my body.
Not you, Tyson. Not you.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Tyson just hopped back on. He's like, "What? Who am I fighting?"
He's like, I left for like
I've
2
never
minutes.
gotten
I'm
a fight
sorry.
once in my life.
No,
He's like,
Tyson, I
oh,
don't
that
buy
guy?
it.
Okay.
I don't buy
I
it. You
haven't.
seem like a scrapper. You seem like a scrapper.
Oh, I've wrestled. I played football. But never gotten like I'm too big. You don't want to fight.
Did you?
How tall are you, Tyson?
I'm 6'3".
Hey.
I thought you were shorter. Okay.
I thought you were
I thought you were
5'8" all the
taller.
way.
Yeah,
No
you
lie.
look like a 5'8" guy. Yeah, you look shorter.
No.
Hell yeah.
It's
Okay.
the
hell
camera
yeah.
angle. It's the camera angle. 100%.
It doesn't
Okay.
do him. I've been to the gym with Tyson, and like even in his old man, haven't lifted in forever year. Like
Wait,
I
how
wouldn't mess
how
with him.
fucking tall are you, Logan?
Guess.
He's as tall as Matt.
Guess.
five
tall are you?
5'10", but I got boots, so 6 foot.
But okay, well, in the videos, I don't
Man,
remember.
I had
thought y'all
I
were
had
about
them
the same
backwards.
height. Okay,
I thought it was backwards.
I did
thought-
too. I did too.
you thought I was
Jesus Christ.
6'3"?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, in the videos, y'all do some.
I'm like,
You marrying your wife made more sense with you at 6'3". Now I really don't know what the hell drugs you gave
Yeah,
her.
you classed up, sir. You classed
Maybe.
up.
Yeah. I was like, y'all kicked the card. Like, well, you're 6'3", good beer, but now that you're an Oompa Loompa, man, I don't know. Not a thing.
Yeah, think about that. You guys have seen my
I mean,
wife? I landed down as a short dude.
Your point makes so much
Damn.
more sense now. It really does.
Okay, so if he's an Oompa Loompa, I'm 5'5". What the fuck does that make me?
oh,
Danny
you're a
DeVito?
little person.
You
are
are
five.
you are mini me.
Hey, wait, guys, who am I? Who am I?
Oh shit.
Well, are
It's
you
Rob
Burley?
trying to look over the steering wheel.
It's Rob.
Cyberbullying is still alive
you
and
look
well.
like Gimloff off Lord of the Rings,
All right.
like the elf hobbit.
Wait, who's the tallest
Hot
person
take
here?
I think
Oh,
it's got to
boy.
be
Got the
Tyson.
smallest. Who's got the smallest dick? It's not me.
Oh, I got that. Oh, look at all the genuine guys just raising their hands. Just some.
I win.
No, I was kidding.
I love being a winner. I just want to be a winner.
I would vote for Burley. He's
I just want to be a. I want to be a winner one time
He
in my
does
life,
wear
guys.
the shirt, so it does make sense.
Dude, I mean,
Listen, dude,
honestly,
practice
Burley,
what you preach. That's what I was raised as.
Yeah.
You know?
Walking around with a little almond roca.
you look
Dude,
like,
like,
no,
dude.
he's hung like a skull can. Like that fucking thing's just thick
Oh,
and
I
fucking.
wish. I wish.
Tyson woke up today and he's like, "Fuck this, fuck
Nah, dude.
Burley."
No,
He chose violence.
he said fart this, fart
we
Burley.
broke the seal last week, and last
I'm-
week when he went to bed, he's like, "I like that." I think
I'm
it's good for
I'm hung like a seahorse.
Logan,
It's
you missed it.
terrible.
We actually we heard Tyson say "fuck" 3 times last week. You missed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was great. It was
He
great.
thought like his like kept getting disconnected, and he's like, "What the fuck is wrong with this?" And they're like, "Hey, your audio's working, Tyson. Calm down."
He ended it
feel
with
like I don't even know
Burley.
you.
He ended it with a "fuck Burley." You have fat hands, you fat fuck. That's what he ended it with.
He said
And then we saw
Burley.
a transformer. Jesus came down. Burley whipped out his dick. It was like 10 feet long. We were like, whoa, calm down.
Totally true. Totally
The
true.
Cowboys are favored to win the
All
Super
fucking
Bowl.
lies.
That
All
was just
fucking
his
lies,
hair.
obviously.
Dumbest fantasy football show of all time. Just say.
Well, just like get it all in now because I might not be back till like the Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
That's in
Both of
2
you to
weeks,
assume that you'll
Logan.
make the
That's in
playoffs.
2 weeks, Logan.
Is this show going to end?
Right? It's just
I
gonna
don't think this
continue.
show ends. We're done. This is what it is. We're going right into fantasy something. I'm joining whatever it is.
Jesus.
Fucking
Well, let's go
A.
ahead. We'll go ahead and pull it up at least. We'll at least show the people all 14 people
we'll
who are
at least do
interested
the
in seeing
show.
how the week is.
Hey,
how
look
it
at the
15 now.
algorithm. Someone might
15.
straggle.
Didn't we have 15
like
last
15.
week?
I
Still
unsubscribed after this. Honestly, it was I couldn't handle it anymore.
One of them was Dak Prescott, and then he heard what you've been said, and he bounced.
Yeah.
He made fun of my slow brother. I was like, we all got one.
We did have Jerry Jones' private yacht lined up for next year's draft until you blew that.
I
So.
did get a DM from a listener, Bo's Barbecue, and they was like, "I can't believe Rob didn't know Euban's name was Euban Whacking Off," and he was fucking cracking his ass off. So there we got
Good.
that.
Did he have a
glad.
take on whether or not Kansas City barbecue was better than Texas?
He's the Texas guy, bro. What are you gonna do?
So he's a
What are you gonna
fanboy,
do?
but he didn't say anything. So obviously he knows he's inferior. So
I mean,
the first game or the first matchup that we had, surprisingly, only one person in the entire group who did the pick'em thought that Rob would win, and that was himself.
I'm gonna do the
Good job
pick 'em
having a lot
right
of
now.
faith in
I always forget.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Rob.
I'm not gonna lie, I paid attention
Holy crap!
to
who did
this
that?
matchup
the
just as
worst.
much as I did that Eagles and Chiefs game. I was rooting for Casey fucking hard, and of course they let me down, pieces of shit. So I'm over here, I'm rooting for Matt. I'm like, hey Matt, you got this, you got this. Rooting for the Chargers. Fuck the Chargers. Fart the Chargers. Whatever. The Chargers are pieces of garbage. Not a fan.
I'm just coming up with another hot take over here. Hold on.
I have a good
God.
one.
Fire Brandon Staley. Everyone was on
I have
Matt
I have an
Canada.
amazing one actually.
I can't even write anything down. It's going to be fucking so stupid that it's worthless. So
Everyone
I'm
knows
taking these
Phillies
off.
are illiterate.
Yeah, I can't spell or read
yeah.
or write.
You guys have anything to say about your close matchup over here?
Dude, we were
You know
going
what?
back and forth. I was sending the messages. I'm like, dude, this is gonna be so fucking close. Like, it was Hurts saved me, dude. Hurts was a fucking monster, and the fact that the Chargers shit the bed, and how many? You have what? 3 Chargers playing? They
I had
didn't do
3 Chargers,
anything until.
and all 3 of them fumbled, so that's 6 points. And then Herbert threw an interception as well, so that was another. So 7 points was just in turnovers from the Chargers
So you would have won without those turnovers.
without
Yeah.
the 3 of them. Yep.
100%.
What?
Yep. I watched Allen fumble in the first
No.
half. I was like,
Can we call it?
okay. Then Eckler fumbles. Okay. Then Herbert throws, and then they do a Hail Mary at halftime, throws a pick. Okay.
I was hoping he would do that. I was like, just chuck it up. Just chuck it up, man. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And I was like, yes. Fuck yes. I mean, look, they were going against Baltimore, and Baltimore's got the best D in the league.
But
At least top 3.
thankfully, I didn't start Fields. I was going to go Fields all week.
Ooh.
And I had a feeling against Minnesota. And
Tell you what, the way he started out, though, you're probably like, shit. When he went
Yeah.
12 of 12 for 100, the first 12 passes.
Jordan
Yep.
Love, though.
and
Dude, I
watching
started
Flowers.
Dodds in another league, and he was -7 for 3 quarters.
wow.
Luckily, I
4
was
picks.
up by 30, so it was okay. But if I depended on him, I would have been 100% and utterly fucked.
If
Yeah.
he would have had any eyebrows, you would have seen that he was pretty surprised about those picks himself.
It freaks me out every time I see him, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I know. Smart dude.
It's like,
though.
how do you know he's shocked? You're just like,
It's like the Charlie Villanueva flashbacks every
Oh,
time, man.
oh
Big time.
yeah.
All right,
yeah,
I've been locked out of my fantasy football, so there's that.
That's intentional. The next matchup we have Logan, who's actually here. You get to talk about your game, and possibly we might even have 30 seconds to kill during this as well.
With a couple
man, I
sprites.
just-
You
I
going to
owe a
do
lot
series
of
after?
sprites. I try. Doesn't work.
We saw you have your boots on. Let's do a little new boot goofing.
Turns out all of Utah sold out of sprites. Believe it or not.
You're like
Oh, it's-
masked man with beard hanging out destroys Sprite Factory.
You mean the devil's
I don't know.
water? It's too crispy.
What do you think?
Why is it so spicy?
So spicy.
But yeah, I mean, Dobbs out here with 8 points, and I'm pretty sure he was probably getting a little nervous there for a little bit. I guess that was late game. Never mind. He was comfortable.
Well,
Brock
a lot
Purdy.
of my projected points just didn't pan. So my lineup that I had just they all went for average. So, well, I mean, not everybody. I mean, I guess you had Davis and who else? No, that was it. And
At
Dallas.
least your bench outscored him.
Yeah, I know. That's how it
Oh,
always
actually,
works to
no,
me.
it
I'm like,
didn't.
oh,
I lied. It didn't.
Does it
You still
disgust you rooting for Dallas's defense?
I'm looking at it.
No,
No, I
on my
mean,
screen,
yeah, I had a couple of higher scores on the bench.
yeah, but overall, I mean, it wasn't a bad performance, but yeah,
It was the worst in the
Barkley
league.
and Cup is rough.
Cooper Kupp has been a major disappointment for me this year.
Yeah, he's
Hey, I
performed
tried to
weaker
trade
than his
for him
ACL.
earlier, and you denied my trade. So
Well, because I
Joke's on
thought he
you,
was
bitch.
going to be like one of the only players I had, but you know.
Now on my screen, it shows that half of you guys are no longer visible. Is that the same for any of you guys? Oh, I see Tyson again.
nope.
No,
I
it's
can
not.
see everybody.
You're all
This is
eight.
bullshit app.
Yeah.
It must be my internet, son of a bitch.
The infamous Burley
think-
once said, "This app."
I think Burley's having a heart attack.
I think so too.
He's one of the ones I can't see, so I guess weekend at Burley's, I can't see him. So he's doing blackface right now as well. Now
I
the
know.
next one.
Can I apologize for last week?
Probably apologize for this week too.
No, fuck no.
Just in advance.
Tyson, I will never apologize for anything other than last week. It
Rumor
was
is your
snowing in
jaw's
Texas.
still moving.
It was snowing in Texas, dude. And the mushrooms were growing. The mushrooms were growing, and the fucking booze was flowing like the salmon at Capistrano. So fucking, I couldn't help it, dude. Also, I have a good take. Hey, Kid Rock, better with a midget? Discuss.
What?
Yeah, it was never the same after that guy died.
JC.
Jesus
Guy
Christ.
that was 3'9" with a 6-foot dick. That guy.
It's a lyric.
No.
It's okay. He quoted it.
He did. It's a
With a
sentiment.
10-foot Richard. There we go. How about
The age gap here is starting to show.
I think
First
we're the
with
same
Gail.
age, Tyson.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, who was that? Logan? We're the same fucking age, Logan.
How old are you?
36.
33.
Oh, you young fuck.
How do you not know?
44.
How do you not know Kid Rock?
With the
I mean, I know
Josie
Kid
was-
Rock. I just don't know all the references.
You didn't know he had a midget friend that died of
Josie.
an oversized heart?
Yeah, he was
I
26.
also did not know that he had a midget friend.
which was probably because of cocaine. Just throwing that out there.
I guess I don't remember the small friends. No,
He's over here acting like it's normal, and everyone's like, "Yeah, I got nothing."
I'm glad Tony gets me. That's all.
Yep.
That's all I've ever asked for.
Didn't he date Cheryl Crow?
Yeah, there he is, Joe C. There
Yeah,
we
they put a
go.
picture
No,
on
he
the
did
wall.
a song with Cheryl Crow.
No, they
Yeah.
did too.
Put his picture away. His midget died today.
Been gone
Oh
23
my
years.
23 years. So
He's
he
been
was
gone
better with the
23
midget.
He
Okay.
looks 7 and
He looks
35
like a
at the same time.
vampire.
So do that math. If he died 23 years ago, and he had a song about him prior to that, I was 10.
You just started jerking off. That's the best
And
time.
very Mormon, so I was not listening to Kid Rock. Like, my mom wouldn't let me.
Well,
Had
you know
those-
what?
They had the ones where he wasn't flicking you off on the CD. It's called
Yeah.
It's called the Walmart edition.
Yeah, just with Walmart smiley faces on the fingers and everything. Yeah, that's the
Parental advisory or bust.
It was a big thumbs up.
There's a
the next-
Donnie and Marie joke in here somewhere. I just can't find it. I've been
like your penis.
searching.
The third matchup here is Goot and Jimothy, who typically
You say like my penis? Fuck you.
Usually, Jimothy gets his ass beat while going off. Unfortunately, Goot, what happened?
I'm just happy
I
nobody
mean-
got fucking hurt. So I'm just waiting until Jefferson comes back for the playoffs, and that should be dangerous there.
Wait, we haven't talked about Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, back on the practice squad. Is that just a publicity
Dude,
thing?
Rob told me about it today. He's like, he's cleared for the week 16, right?
Christmas
He's planning to
against
come
the
back week
Commanders.
16.
Yeah.
Why?
That's
If
wild.
they're in contention.
Tyson, that gives you hope for the rest of the year, right? Like
No.
at least gives you something to look forward to.
They won't be hoping. He's not coming back.
They have to win one of their next two to have a chance.
Rob's
No
the one
pressure.
that broke that news to me. I was like, what the fuck? He's got that
Dude-
crazy science, dude.
It's wild to me that it happened 11 weeks ago, and doctors cleared this motherfucker to throw.
So
Dude.
for all the listeners, see what happens when you don't get the vaccination. Can we talk about this for a second, guys?
You guys like heard of like his like experimental like with the dolphins and stuff like that?
Yeah, he gets fucked by a dolphin.
And dude, the dude has put all his money into science, and it's worked, right?
The dolphin was happy.
I mean,
Until
dude,
he
who
goes out
would?
there and snaps that ligament like it's a little toothpick that it probably is, you know.
Their
I'll
line's
die
out.
if
There's
he
no
goes
way.
out and it's 5 plays instead of 4, and he tears it again. I will. You know what? If that happens, guys, he comes back week 16 and he tears it. I'll say this as this is recording. I will run down my street streaking.
Most of y'all,
Bunch of old Russians on my street, by the way.
wait, do we get that on film?
all
Do we
these
get that
old
on
Russians
film?
are
Do we
like,
get that on
there's
film?
this
Do we get
fucking
that on
child
film?
running naked down the
very
street.
much recording.
That's what I was gonna say. They're like, who's this little 5'0" naked child running down the street?
Why does he not
They're
have
gonna say
Honey,
Josie.
Wait,
Josie's
why does he have
binoculars.
that body hair?
Josie's
wait,
alive.
wait.
Like a naked mole rat.
If
Why
that
is his
hap-
testicles bigger than his penis?
How do we figure this out? How do we? Okay, what's the rules on getting you to streak and film it?
Why does he have one pubic hair? No, it's his
You have to.
penis.
Do you have to do it for the show? You have to, somebody has to film it. And you have to post it on the show.
No.
We haven't
Why,
had.
Okay,
why,
so
why do you want to see it so bad?
Yeah,
because
that's the
it's
question.
content, Logan. It's
If
content.
you do it
So is your-
or not, it's still gay.
So is your private save stuff on Reddit, I bet.
Reddit. I go straight to the source, dude. Fucking, I got the good sites.
He is the
Logan, what
source.
Reddit are you on? Let's talk about it.
I'm not on Reddit. I'm weird.
Oh,
You
are
How do you
weird.
We all
about it?
know Burley's on the dark web. We
I
all
met
know
Rob
that
on
that's a
Reddit.
fact.
I met Rob on Reddit. That's how we met.
That's true.
That's true.
I think me
I
too.
got a picture of a dick. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, hey, bro,
Yeah.
why'd you send me a dick?
Why does it look like a pretzel?
Name's Burley.
Yeah. I
like the
tip my
Duke
hat.
stuff.
How you doing, sir? Fucking.
You want to
was your
start a
pick?
podcast?
What's your pickup line to him, Burley?
How you doing, fella?
Are you also
No,
not
it's
allowed near a
peekaboo.
school?
Yeah, good point. I had it tucked and then I spread my legs and let it
He's
poke
like,
out.
oh,
The city made me move 5 more blocks away from the elementary school.
Yeah. Turns out I have to live in the suburbs because schools are a thing.
But isn't it crazy that you still have to pay taxes? That's
All right,
so
so
crazy.
okay. So you are most of you are, I don't know, half of you are degenerate gamblers, right? Fucking.
oh yeah.
What are the odds on fucking? Does he last one game? That's the reason I brought up
would
Aaron
say-
Rodgers. Yeah, sorry,
I would
fellas.
say pretty high because like the chances of that happening back to back have got to be. I'm going to put like plus 3,000 on that, 2,500 or 3,000.
Well, here's the thing.
Are
with-
there
with
odds?
Achilles
I know
injuries-
Matt knows how to look up the odds.
maybe on your Reddit forums there might find some, but
With
I don't
Achilles
fucking- I
injuries,
don't
though, once
gamble.
you tear it and it's repaired, it's typically like 120% stronger than it was before. The Achilles is
fuck?
weird.
I
Yeah, the
wanna
Achilles
see
is weird
him-
how they repair it.
I want to see him
It's
run
not
with
like
the American
a knee
flag
or anything like that.
to see him run with the American flag.
and tear it when he runs to the fucking when he runs with the flag.
I want him to run.
just
I want
wanna
to
see
see
it.
him run through a Pfizer thing. And he just runs through it, holding the American flag.
and just having a Travis Kelce T-shirt on saying
Yeah,
"fuck Taylor
yeah.
He
Swift."
makes a Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift voodoo doll set with Pfizer vaccine, like Pfizer uniforms on them, and just like
That'd be
starts stabbing 'em.
hilarious.
The only bet I see right now for Aaron Rodgers is comeback player of the year plus 1,800.
Yeah, but you got to give it to
How?
Damar Hamlin because he played 3 snaps and he had a heart attack, right?
I was going to say the same thing.
He died. He literally. I still
Jesus.
think it's a replica. I still think it's Damar Hamlin 2.0.
It was,
I don't think that
it was an
he-
Illuminati sacrifice.
It was.
He's
man.
played 3 snaps since coming back.
Agreed.
How do you give that person comeback player of the year?
Because he died on the field and he came back and played.
And then they're like,
that was his.
they're like, Damar Hamlin's here. Damar Hamlin's here. Like,
Yeah,
No,
like blackout. Like it looked like
Yeah.
the guy. I remember they were calling him like the banker from Deal or No Deal.
yeah, from Deal or No Deal.
No, I mean I don't know.
Was he
He's
a
only
star
played-
player beforehand?
No, and that's the thing is
No.
too, he should have won
So-
comeback player last year because he came back alive last year. You know what I
He
mean?
did-
Like
he
give it to
did
somebody else.
Rise up from the dead. That's definitely comeback player of the year.
That's
material.
if anybody wins it, he should have. I'm not saying he should have won
I
it. But he
mean,
should have
they
won it
gave
last
the
year.
Crypt Keeper a TV show. I mean, why not him?
Oh, I think you're talking about Oprah.
Love it.
I have some good ones every once in a while. Anyways,
Shit.
let's
All
go
right,
back to the leaderboards or whatever the fuck we were looking at a second
Well,
ago before I derailed this shit.
We were discussing how Goot, unfortunately, was the receiving end of Jimothy's 13-inch cock because he 164 this week. Impressive
taken.
performance. He is the scariest person in my eyes for the playoffs. He is dangerous. Granted, you may be able to score. You might outscore him. You might get lucky. But, I mean, you're going to have to score about 170 to get around that
That's
guy.
why I'm thinking about tanking this week so I don't play him first round.
Well, I don't even know how between me and Rob of how I'm ahead of him. I think they're going by points, and so my goal this week was to beat him in points, and I did by 0.38.
Jesus Christ.
So I could hold my my title of being in first place. But I think I'm only ahead of you by 2 points now. Don't think
It
it's
might
gonna
be
happen,
points or it might be divisional record.
but- Oh, you do
I'm
have
not
2
sure
losses
yet.
in the divisional. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what first. Every league's set up differently. I think.
What's
but
PA?
points
Points
against?
against.
Once allowed.
Okay.
Pennsylvania.
Jesus.
We nailed that. We have like all blurted out like 4 different answers there.
Yeah, I believe you all.
I was just trying to look real quick for the tiebreaker.
Yeah, points allowed, points against. Yeah, I think points allowed is what it is, but points against,
Cool.
points you went up against is how I've always looked at it.
You know what I was just thinking of? Hot
don't.
take. Discman. Still better than iPod? Go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Here's a hot take: come and go gas stations. Too much?
Is it with
Hey,
the
honestly,
K or
we
with
built
the C?
we built one.
Nice.
in my experience, too much go, not enough come.
Yeah, never enough cum in those places. Jesus.
You should have
Christ.
seen. You should have seen everybody in Utah when they were putting them up here. Like, oh my gosh, that's inappropriate.
I bet they sell Sprite.
I can buy Sprite and fill up my gas.
Wait, is
You
that
guys have no
song on
idea.
the radio?
The soda shops out here are pretty intense.
You just called them a soda shop. That bothered
We have
me a lot.
no. We have gas stations, and then we have entire. It's like the little drive-through coffee shacks everywhere. We have those just for soda.
That's
Just
crazy.
for soda. They're everywhere. Like there's like 4 or 5 different main companies, and they all sell giant cookies too. Like
We'll go ahead and we'll get back on subject here for the last couple of
2
matchups
seconds.
here. There was one matchup here that came down dangerously. This has been a repetitive thing week after week. We've had one of these games that have been just nail biters.
If
And
the lines didn't suck,
yeah, I mean, Josh
Yeah.
Allen, even though he can't win an overtime game, he can't win this fantasy league for you either.
I mean,
apparently.
look at the bottom 4 of my scoring: 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, and 3.
Oh, I didn't
Detroit
realize too.
was.
Yeah, do you have a Sprite, Tyson?
I have
Wait,
a Coke.
yeah. Who is that 0-0 down there? Who is that?
Did anybody else have any zeros, or was it just Tyson this week?
Logan had 8.
Not me.
He said,
Not this week.
I swore off the sugars.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it came down to Josh
Detroit just
Allen.
needed
'Cause
1 point.
He was the last one to play for both of us, and so when Jalen Hurts got that touchdown, I rejoiced because they would have settled for a field goal. Josh Allen would have got the ball back, and he only would have needed like 20 yards passing to knock me out. So,
Just a
yeah,
catch.
thank you, Jalen Hurts. Thank you, Phillies, for pulling that one out there for me. And it was nice to be on the opposite side of this for once this year, so that was cool.
I think I'm in like
I
a
did,
4
I
losing.
did tell
4 game
Tyson I
losing
hated
streak.
that it was against him. I felt it was a little tainted, but I was still very selfishly joyous.
Why are you
Tyson, you
thinking
have
about
had
his
a roller-
taint?
You've had a roller coaster year. You started off kind of weak, and then you had like a 4 or 5
And
game
then I
winning
decided
streak.
to trade my players to, Tony and Matt, and then I got screwed. I haven't
And-
won since.
Did you trade
and yet you have the-
Williams? Did you trade Williams to Tony?
Yeah.
No, I
And he
thought
put
I
up
did.
40.
Oh,
Yeah.
fantasy.
And
I'm
he
just
got
gonna
the-
say if anybody's trying and they have the same record as me, like, sorry.
What's funny is like Javante really didn't do anything until Tyson traded him to me, and because we did Jerry Jeudy for Javante, and Javante was literally like depth for me, but now he's like, yeah, him and Pacheco are crushed. Well, now it's like I got him, Pacheco, and Kyron, who came back strong, real strong. So
Look how
And we,
close these standings are, even. Holy cow.
They're very, very
it's
close.
so close. It's
And again,
so
we have 4 people who are in the playoffs already. We got Rob, we got Matt, we got myself, and Brandon. So still 4 spots
Who
available.
the fuck is Brandon? He never shows up.
I'm again also Brandon. So we got both Brandons in that one, getting sneaking in the playoffs.
You're a
already.
Brandon?
I am.
That's weird, dude.
It makes a lot of
You
sense
don't
after
look
you
like
find
a
that out.
Brandon. You don't look like a
know.
Brandon.
So I guess we're at the point where we can kind of look at like weekly matchups and how it's going to affect playoff situations.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exciting.
Yeah. I mean, it's down to the nitty gritty. I mean, some of us can just rest comfortably, but I don't want to because again, I don't want to face Jimothy.
Same.
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
gonna
love
be
the bye. I'd love the first week bye.
So is it top
There
2 get
isn't
the
one.
first week bye? So I don't think
No.
anybody gets one.
No, it's 8 make it.
Oh,
So 8. Yeah,
You play
8 people.
right. Yep.
So that's why I'm going to be a typical Cowboys fan. I might show some promise during this whole
What is
entire
this that you're
league,
showing on the screen?
but I'm going one and done.
This is
What
the
is this, right?
schedules
Wait.
for people that are in it still, or that are close.
Wait, so me and
This is
Prestige
Goop.
Worldwide are not in it anymore? Oh, what? No, there was a different view you were just looking at.
It's
He was
me
looking
and
at the
you are
schedule.
not. Burley, as it ended today, you and I would not make the playoffs.
Oh, right here, the projected.
Oh, that sucks. I'm still here for it.
Like I said, like if you're trying and I'm ahead of you, like I feel bad.
Shut up, Sprite
Burn.
boy.
I feel bad. I'm like, oh.
Like, yeah.
I just want to go and point out too that not very many moves on Jimothy's part either. The guy has 5 moves the entire year, and is just putting up just gigantic numbers.
1660 points against is insane, dude.
But he has the voodoo shit going on.
Well,
That
and
is
here's
insane.
like the one thing. If hang on, let me look at the standings here again.
It's
Or
up
you
on
got
the
'em-
screen.
I don't know if you got them pulled up. I'm looking
Yep.
on our end. There's an interesting matchup this week between 2, 5, and 7 guys. Goot and Jimothy. No, Goot and Logan.
Logan.
Yeah.
And so someone's going to be
Divisional
6 and
game,
7,
too.
and someone's going to be 5 and 8. So that's going to be an interesting one for sure. And then,
So Tony,
Right now,
you're
it's
a win out.
projecting me over Goot, but we'll see.
yeah, you
There's
got
a lot of
Did you hear
buys
that?
this week. There's a
I
lot
hear
of
that
buys.
Goose
buys,
called you a
too.
wussy.
what is it? So, and then, yeah, this is going to be the.
What the
this
fuck
is like
is
a
Burley
really
doing?
I have
writing
hot
his hot
takes.
takes out.
Okay, I got a hot take.
You should do your hot takes on a hot pocket box.
Wait, we're not ready for it. Hold it.
I got a hot take. I got a really good one.
Hold on. Well, let's
think about it for 5 minutes and see if it's still hot. Then it's a hot.
It definitely cooked.
Or run it through like, is this racist?
Right.
No, it definitely cooked. That's the whole reason I'm about to bring it up. It cooked badly.
Burley and Tyson, that's a big one too, because if Burley gets to 5, and then Copper Johns is at 5, I could be at 5 or still be at 4. Goot or Yeasty Boys will still be at 5. Then we got 4 teams with 5 wins at the bottom of the league going in the next week. And only 2 of those next week would qualify for the playoffs. So it could get really freaking wild after this week for sure. Mm-hmm. If we have like 4, 5, and 7 teams like determine the last 2 in the last week, like that'll be a wild week. That'll be a wild week.
So, should be fun,
Couldn't
man.
script it any better on the Steve Woodward Fantasy Football League.
That's right. We came up with this script months ago. I think just shortly after Valentine's Day.
I purposely lost the first 8 so I could go on a streak down the end to see if I could sneak in with that 8 seed. It got you fuckers right where I want you.
You know what's also in the script? When was the last time any one of y'all tried to do an armpit fart?
I have 2 kids, so pretty recently.
Can anybody here do it?
2 weeks ago.
Can anybody here do an armpit fart? I want to hear it.
Oh, that's a weird kink, but okay.
I think I can. I got a short.
No.
You can't do it. Okay.
I got to go underneath the shirt.
Nope.
Go underneath.
Oh man, it's been a long. I ain't lying.
It's been a minute. I tried to do it for my kid the other night and I couldn't do it. Anybody here? Can anybody here pull off an armpit fart?
I don't think I can.
Ooh, if anybody can pull off an armpit fart,
do the real thing.
Do they get an immunity from punishment next week?
No, I mean, but see, even Goot can't do it. He's skinny.
I kind of just want to try it.
I thought it was because I was fat.
Hey.
I heard something. You've do it again. Well, I'll be quiet.
Oh, God damn it. Now, hold on. Oh, now I can't do it. Oh.
Okay, we got something from Euban. All right, he's immune. He's immune.
Balls clapping off a thigh, but we'll count.
Who else can do one? Who else can do one? This is immunity. This is immunity.
I'd rather
Immunity
chug
from
a
what?
drink.
Yeah. Fuck.
This is immunity. Tyson's not even
I
trying.
can't. I got nothing.
If one of you guys gets
Dude, I
injured,
could fall
you're
asleep right
instantly
now.
have to spin the wheel.
Tyson's like, I'm over this armpit farting.
No, I'm like so tired right now.
No,
Matt,
By the
we're
way,
gonna-
I don't think I can do one.
if
You
we're
didn't
gonna
try.
spin the
You
wheel,
didn't try.
You try.
if we're gonna spin the wheel, we
I
gotta.
did
add,
try. That's how this whole thing just came up. It's
not
not
even
something that I
bothering.
fucking. What?
I'm not bothering. I don't care.
I'm drinking
Yeah,
this
well-
after the show.
Oh,
Oh.
pure CBD, I guess.
That's weird.
Or pure caffeine.
Burley's more a fan of the money shot.
Yeah. Just
True.
right here.
or on his lower back tattoo.
And
Can
speaking
we
of money
vote
shots,
on? Can we vote on adding the Andre Johnson Hall of Fame speech to the wheel, please?
I think it's freaking
If-
I
amazing.
think
we-
that's genius.
if we did, we'd have to do it for next week, I think, because I think the
Oh,
rules
I
always
can't.
been that we
yeah,
have
yeah,
to.
you can't
Yeah,
add
wait till
whiskey.
he goes
There will
in.
be-
I
Yeah.
Even
cannot
though
wait
I
till he
would
goes
want
in.
that one
He's gonna go
selected
in.
because
You
that
know
would
it.
be- that would be the funnest one of all of them.
Oh,
You know he's
absolutely.
going
And-
in.
Place of the season have to do the song for next year.
Oh, I think so, right? Or was it
Yeah.
the pube cube? Because I haven't shaved in a minute. I've been kind of saving
we're
that
not
shit.
doing
I think
These
it's
crabs
the
have been
the
awful.
puke cube.
Yeah, that was
The
never
Pube
officially
Cube
voted
is
on.
supposed to happen
Oh.
this year.
No,
Those
it was the
never
coin
official.
purse. It was the gooch pooch, right? We're not just going to shave my gooch and just put it in a little coin purse for you. I can do that.
I am not mailing that to anyone.
Yeah. At one point, Burley's like, I can't wait to send my pubes to somebody. I was like, absolutely not. Like, I am not
I will
getting a
purposely
collection
not.
of pubes from everybody to put in it. I'm like, no. It's like, I'm not.
I will purposely not shave, not do shit for a week and fucking just not bathe.
You're gonna get
nothing.
a letter from the USPS, and they're gonna be like, "We burned whatever you were trying to send, sir. It was
And it
a
stunk.
chemical weapon."
And then it got worse.
Was
Yeah,
it?
you
Was
and
it
Bob
not worth it? It was worth a shot. You
It
know.
created a mushroom cloud when flames were exposed to.
I got a mushroom head for you. What?
Yeah.
Spin that fucking wheel, man.
Before we
Gotta
get
get
to
the
the wheel, I
fuck
do
out
want
of here.
same. But I do want to touch on one thing, Burley. I did beat that ass last week. Fuck you.
Got him.
I didn't even
Got
try,
him.
bitch. I didn't even try, bitch.
That's what it
Week
sounds like when you
13.
lose.
I don't even know who I'm playing this week.
Okay. The lowest point has to donate to the charity of choice from the highest point person, right?
I think
All
I
right.
have to donate to Black Lives Matter.
No, mine's gonna give gloves to quadriplegic.
Burley's UNICEF.
Mine is definitely going to be the Negro College Fund.
Yeah. We owe it after this show.
Added Andre Johnson, Hall
You
of Fame
say
speech.
we, Burley. Like,
Yeah, it
Good
wasn't
eye.
us.
None of y'all
right.
stopped me or said I was a bad person. You're all the bad
That's
people
true.
now.
that's
We
true.
all turned our cameras off.
Accomplices.
Yeah. Honestly, we
No, man, I'm
figured you would.
gonna. If I win, I'm gonna make you donate to like the KKK, and I'm gonna screenshot it.
Wait, why would I have to
Keep it in
add
my-
more? Why
keep
would
it
I
in
have to
my
add
back
more to
pocket.
my monthly? I'm gonna have to add more to my monthly funds. Jesus Christ,
I thought you were gonna say add more to your monthly donation to them. Like it's
Yeah.
already a thing.
dude! I'm already
Whitey,
giving
Whitey,
them.
here he comes.
I'm
Everybody
already
just go ahead
giving
and turn
them
your cameras off
3,000
to
a
make
month.
Burley
It's
feel
terrible.
uncomfortable.
Oh my God.
It's a lot of black on the screen. He'll leave.
I feel I need to.
Okay. Well, no. Do we have any other punishments? Do we have 30 seconds? What are we doing here? Are we?
Do you think that
feel like-
the hot tub lobby, the anti-hot tub lobby,
No,
killed Matthew Perry to make sure that nobody else wanted hot tubs? Just discuss it.
So did we have any punishments to go ahead and do today, or is
No,
just
we had 30 minutes. We could do a recap of what Logan knows us, but we don't have that much
Hey,
time.
I mean, hold on.
no? Again, so he may not have a Sprite, but
He's
we
got
do have.
notes too. He's got hot takes.
What do I need to do?
Didn't Tyson say he had a Coke?
So you're gonna go to kkk.com and donate.
No, Goot made a point. I think Tyson said he had a Coke. Are we? I mean, do you
I don't
you
have
wanna-
to. I can wait till next week.
Tyson's finally doing
Save it,
Coke.
save it
Hell
for
yeah.
next week when
Save it for next week, and you can do it with-
when Logan has to drink like 300 gallons of.
But
That's what I'm saying, like,
serious
do I-
about this. If we really want a beard oil, I got to start. And what you guys were all saying is basically what is next month, and so we got to do something different. So
I like the oud or however it's spelled, or said or whatever.
What about the
OUD or
Royal
whatever.
Hawaiian Sandalwood? I said.
sandalwood is not awesome by itself.
Well, it's
It's
one
very,
of.
very
You could have
bland.
stopped at Sandalwood is not awesome.
I know it's like
Yeah.
really
What do you
good
guys
for your
think
skin.
that Steve Winwood smells
Yeah, I
like?
mentioned sandalwood one time, and Matt was like, "Go fuck your mother." So fucking.
I love
true.
sandalwood.
Did
As an
you?
oil, it's a great oil.
Man, what does Matt know about beards though? Like,
It's true.
Goot makes
I don't
a
know,
good
it's-
point.
what's
We
it-
have to try to make something that Steve Winwood would smell like.
Okay, it's gonna be
It's
whiskey and
must.
cocaine. Whiskey and
must?
cocaine. Can we do
Whiskey,
that?
Sweat
cocaine,
heroin.
and hookers.
Yeah.
I think you're
I'm
missing
all
the
in
point.
some whiskey sense.
Steve Sandalwood. whatever the
Oh,
fuck-
whiskey.
Oh,
We have
Steve
beer?
Sandalwood. I see what you
I
did
do
there,
have a
Goot.
beer scent.
yeah, Matt actually helped come up with an amazing sentence. Hops in it.
Do you have anything smoky?
What the fuck was that?
Like bonfire?
I have a beach bonfire that's sweet, and then I have like a dark smoke.
I'm dark smoke. That's the barbecue in me. I'm sending dark smoke your way.
Burley
He
wants no
likes
part of it.
BLM. No, I like that
I teed him
joke
up.
you
It's
just
my
made
fault.
of Steve Sandalwood was pretty solid. I like
That was good,
one.
even.
Yeah,
I do like that.
one.
I do like
By
that.
the way,
Marketing
Moosehead
genius.
is awesome.
It is really good.
I got
named
Wink
that
Winnebago
one.
today.
He did.
It's no longer awesome. I hate it.
We named it over cheap Chinese food.
Japanese.
Chinese
in all
food sounds
seriousness,
amazing.
It's really good. It's really good. I've enjoyed it.
All
Okay,
right, guys.
okay,
Well,
okay. Hey, Goot, what's your input on the scent? He hasn't said shit in fucking 30 minutes.
He said peppermint, but then Tyson.
Because you've been talking for 40.
There's a good point. There's a good point.
tried to
I'll take
sneak in,
that.
but you had hot takes. You had hot
I
takes.
have
You
hot
can
takes.
continue to end the show so we can fucking stop.
No,
There we
I
go.
want,
Okay.
Answers
I want,
the
no, I
question
want Goot's
and
opinion.
proceeds to
No,
talk like it's
I
the
want
most
Goot's
amazing
opinion.
thing of all
I
time.
want Goot's
Matt, you're
opinion.
good about
I
making
want
labels?
Goot's opinion.
I was trying to spur a conversation, and we got the answer for it. So
What's the scent you liked other than peppermint? Go.
I was trying to imagine what Steve Winwood would smell like. So then everyone started saying like whiskey hookers and whatever else. So I'm like, I'm all in.
Hookers, clove cigarettes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Clove
right.
cigarettes. Do that one. Cloves. Here we are.
On that note, we're going to go ahead and wrap this bad boy up like we wish that Burley's father would have as well. So,
Oh, really? Oh, really? Without me, you're fucking lost, bitch.
but speaking of losing, Burley, it was a pleasure beating your ass again in fantasy football last week. Thank you guys for the Week 12 recap. Stay tuned next week when we look into our Week 13, where it's going to determine who is going to sneak into the playoffs. It's going to be exciting. Hopefully,
The Browns.
Burley gets to fuck a goldfish.
And the
All
whole
right,
episode
guys.
will be me drinking Sprite.
Logan will be drinking some
All right,
Sprite.
okay,
and we
you
have-
heard it here first.
2-liter.
You heard it here first.
Whole 2-liter.
How about
I
that?
heard-
Next week, I will jump on and I will have to finish the 2-liter by the end of the show.
Just
Okay.
beer bong a 2-liter. You'll be
I'm
fine.
down. I mean, that's a lot of Sprite in like 45
Yeah,
minutes.
go to
but
your
I'm
local
down
auto
with that.
parts store, get the funnel and the hose, and
I
then
forget
go.
what
Let's
the
go.
NSYNC
What was
song
that?
was I chose. I do
Bro,
not
I run a
remember.
construction company. I have like 13 funnels, like
Yeah,
Yeah,
but there's
my
like
heart-
oil
my
in them.
even better.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
slides down.
But thank you guys for your time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you guys again for your time today. Do appreciate it. I know that you guys are all busy. So stay tuned next week where the title's going to be Tyson is going to do some Coke while Lug and Chug Sprite. So
And
you
get
heard it here
diabetes.
first. And get diabetes. And rumor is, stay tuned because Tyson might even say the F word. You never know. But
Far
thank you guys again, and we'll see you later.